Good morning. So I have Silk here. She was just dropped off maybe an hour ago. We're going to be working with Silk on her head. She doesn't like her head to be touched with, so we're going to make it to where putting a halter on, a bridle on, a lot easier for her owner. We're also going to be just kind of riding her, legging her up, seeing if there's anything that she needs worked with, what she knows, what she doesn't know. So she's a 14 years old flea bitten gray quarter horse, and I'm excited to work with her. And I've heard some really good stuff on her breeding, so I don't know, I might later on get a horse from the ranch that she came from if I kind of fancy her. But yeah, this is gonna be our little journey. But yeah, this is Silk, and not necessarily day one. We're gonna let her hang out for today, see her surroundings, and then tomorrow we'll probably start with the work. I'm excited. Just continuing a bit with our day. New horse got settled in. I have hay and water out for her. The boys are now introducing themselves. He's not moving fast over excitement. Anyway, so all the horses are going to be settling in soon. Flashlight doesn't even care. He just wants to eat his food and mind his business. But I want to show you these fly exterminators. They're all natural fly control. I like doing this versus the fly bags. Number one, they stink. They work great, but I don't know, I just don't like them. I did these last year. I have 2 bags. And I feel like there were less flies each year that I use them. So there's little teeny bugs that are moving around. There's one right there. What they do is they eat flies and larvae and all the good stuff that bugs us and the horses. I buy mine off of Amazon. I can link it in my YouTube video. Comment below if you buy some. One of my horse lessons, she bought some, so I'm excited for her to use them. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how to use them now. I'm going to put one bag in here now and keep the other one in for later. So you take your bag, you get a mesh bag, so that way you can dump them in there. So, and they don't bite, they're not gonna hurt us humans, so don't be scared of them. So I'm gonna dump it into here. They'll escape from the mesh. And then you want to hang it up near breeding sites. So like horse manure will be like breeding sites for flies, and then also like where their eggs and stuff will hatch. You want to you can ground sprinkle it, or you can put this bag next to the poop. I put it right here. There's lots of water, a lot of little flies everywhere. I don't know if you can see them flying around. So this will be a perfect place for them to be, so they can hatch. They fly out, they'll come in here and do their thing and eat the baby flies. These guys will slowly hatch over time. You'll see all the little egg shells, I would say, all burst open eventually, so they'll all hatch and come out on their own.
Hey, come on, you like that? What do you think? I know you want another one. You're gonna have the core. Yeah. I'm using my fingers. I got one. What do you think?
That one has a sticker on it.
Like that makes a difference.
Do you feed my horses stickers?
You want it or not? Okay. Good girl.
We are day one. She settled in yesterday. She's not a very easy horse to catch, so we are going to try the grain bucket method. She came to the grain pretty quick. Let's see. You want the grain, you gotta be caught. I'll give you a little bit. Just to keep her active.
Been too long now. I think that I want a second guess you, a second guess me.
You gotta just take one step. So I want her to take one more step, then I'll give her some grain. Come on. I want her to work for it. Come on. There we go. So then I'll give her some grain. Instead, she took a step back, I took a step back.
A second guess me, a second guess them. Don't second guess me. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment,
And now I'm gonna feed her with the rope in my hand. Since every time I put the rope, I just want to pet her with it. So now I'm gonna feed her with the rope in my hand. I'm gonna pet her with the rope in my hand. Oh, come on.
life is like a dream. Live in the moment, cause we are so free. And in this moment, life is like a dream. So come a little closer, but don't hold your breath. Silence in the background, violence in your eyes now. Remember that time you gave your heart to me. Remember that time.
She's trying to avoid it. As like she's really working hard to avoid it. And what you want is you want to make what they want harder and what we want easier. Just putting pressure on her, see what she does. Make her follow me. So if she wants this grain, she has to come to me.
Time when life was like a dream. You know what I know. You know what I know. I need to hold you close to me, to me, to me, to me, yeah.
I'm just going to put pressure with my hand. I want her to stop. this isn't working. Oh, that's not working. So it's gonna sound counterintuitive. Since she doesn't want to come to me with me using grain, I'm going to essentially chase her around in here until she stops. So the only way that she gets to stop running around is if she's hanging out with me. She doesn't want to be caught. I'm gonna move her feet. So I'm gonna make her going away from me harder for her, and then her coming to me easier, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just chased her a little bit. She stopped, turned at me, and came to me. So now I'm gonna ask if I can put the halter or the rope around her neck. If she doesn't do it, I'm gonna chase her again. Whoa, good girl. Good girl. Good. So her stopping and looking at me. Now, whoa. I know it seems a little backwards, but whoa. There. You run away and I chase you. Okay, so now she's not moving as much, so that's good. That's what we want. Back up. Let her think about that. Okay, good girl. Oh, you're all right. Okay, now I'm gonna try and put the rope around her. Good girl. Oh. So, rope around her was a success. I'm not putting the halter on her quite yet. Plus, she doesn't like the top of her neck / ears / pole to be pet with, so I'm not gonna mess with it right now until I get the halter on. Grab her. I'm gonna reach over. Hopefully not spook her out of my arm. Like, grab the grain. Putting the grain right here on the ground. Now I'm gonna gently put this over her ears instead of slapping it. Good girl. You're okay. It's not gonna touch it. Whoa. I'm just gonna lay it on there, just firm. That way she knows it's fine. Just everything. Yeah, good girl. So right about here, and I'm pretty far back, and she doesn't appreciate it. So I'm just gonna push it up slowly. Push it up slowly. It's just better. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay. Yeah, breathing. Oh goodness. I'm gonna give her some grain. What I like to do with these horses that don't like to be touched on their like neck area and their ears. Okay. And I'll take the rope and I'm gonna have the rope work for me. I'm just gonna slide it up. I'm just gonna move it. And then when she stops, I'm gonna release. I'm gonna slide this up her neck. Let the rope work for me. And move it right behind her ears, and that seems to be a problem spot. So I'm just gonna, hey, whoa, you're fine. So, that's a trouble spot. So I'm just gonna let it sit. She keeps moving it away. You're fine. So I'm just gonna hold it. Oh. Now switch back up. And bring her back over. I'm gonna snake it down, snake it back up. I want her to feel uncomfortable. I want her to think about what's going on. Whoa. Okay, so that is right in her trouble spot. That's like right behind the ears. She's licking her lips, so she's like, oh, this isn't that bad. Also, she can't really get away from me, so she has to work really, really hard to get it off. And this is something I think I'm just gonna do every day. And right now, I'm not moving it. I'm gonna move it just a little bit. See how she reacts. Good, so I got no reaction. So I'm just gonna move it off of her neck. Whoa. Back. Now I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna move it up. Move it up her neck. Move it down her neck. Move it up her neck. And then get to that trouble spot. There was no reaction right there. Now I'm not saying this is fixed or broke, but this is something that we're gonna have to work with every day, because I guarantee if I go to use my hand right now and touch right there, she's not gonna let me. I'm just gonna wiggle it. I'm gonna move it up a little bit, see where her new breakage point is. So that is fully wrapped. Wait. Oh, fine. Throw your fit. Throw your fit. Figure it out. Throw your fit. Throw your fit. So I'm gonna let her work through that. I'm gonna let her work through it. Let her work through it. So I just kind of rolled with her tantrum. She's licking her lips, so she's processing. Trying to shake it off, she can't. So I have all this rope. She's probably throw another fit again. There it is. Well, perfect. So now she has it all around her face. I'm gonna let her just hang out with it. Okay, so we're gonna try that again. So she just like fixed it herself. I'm just gonna bring it back up to her head, into that trouble spot. Let her figure it out. So she's relaxed. That's what we want. Okay, now we're just gonna take it off. Nope, as soon as she puts her head back up, I'm putting it right back. Because now what I want her to do is every time I go to release that pressure for her, I want her to keep her head down. I don't want it to come back up. Nope, okay, well now it gets to stay right there. I don't want you on me. Back up. I'm not your security blanket. Okay, so now I'm going to try and take it off her neck. Good. So that right there, she didn't even lift her head back up. Oh, you're fine. I just moved my hand. You're fine. So right there, didn't move her. She didn't move her head. Oh, bumpy bump right there. She didn't toss her head back up like she was doing. So that's progress. So now I'm going to try it again. Got a little bit of lip action going on. I'm going to take my rope. I'm going to slide it back up. No reaction. 0. So that's what we want. Good girl. So now I'm going to take it off. She moves her head back. Now I put the pressure back on. Back up. Okay. So now I'm going to take it down. Nope. She puts her head up. She has to keep it there. Put your head back up. So keep your head down until I put it all the way off. There. So that right there, I'm going to leave her alone. Let her think about that. There we go. The wheels are turning. Wheels are turning. Yeah, I can pet you. I can pet you. Yeah, I can pet you right here. I can pet you right here. I'm not going to hurt you. With 2 hands. There we go. There we go. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So beforehand, she was reacting when I was petting her right here, and now she's not. And that's what we want. So I'm going to leave her alone. Let her figure that out. It's not all bad. I'm going to pet her there again. There, good girl. Yeah, see, it's not that bad at all. We're fully relaxed, so that's really good. Run my hand up, run it back down. What you do to one side, you do to the other. Oh, I know, our brain's thinking today. Yeah, I'm gonna run my hand up, run it back down, turn my head up. So I'm right where the halter was, where she was throwing her fit originally in that corner. Like again, this isn't fixed. This is just a win for the day. Good girl. Good girl. Just let me pet her right here. Good job. Sweet girl. Okay, we're gonna call it good. All right. So now that I got her soft, a little bit nicer, giving, I should say. She's more accepting of what I'm asking her. I'm gonna try and put this fly mask on. It might be pushing it a little bit, but I'm still gonna attempt. If it takes a little bit longer than it's supposed to, putting it on, that's quite okay. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna throw a fit. Hey, you gotta be okay with this, girl. You gotta be okay with this, my girlfriend. Yeah, see, it's alright. Not free though. No, hey, we're not doing that. No. Schmack, throw a fit. I'm gonna reposition myself though, so that way I'm not in a corner. She kind of is more in a corner than I am. Good girl. This might be totally new to her. I am not entirely sure. But we are going to attempt, because why not try something? Yeah. There we go. Just gonna let her think. You look crazy, sis, but I'm gonna let you think about it. Yeah. No, ma'am. Remember the rope? Remember the rope? Yeah, there we go. We're bringing our head down. Yeah, see, that's nice, huh? Alright. Alright, we're cooking with something. Cooking with something here, aren't we? I'm gonna just put this up. Yeah, this is gonna go over here. I know. This might be a little bit of a problem spot. We'll see how she reacts. Yeah, I know. Whoa, you're okay. Hey, whoa, relax. Good. Good. Hey, I'm just gonna help you. You want help? Gotta let me help you. No, relax. Hey, relax. I know, that's kind of uncomfortable, ain't it? You gotta let me help you. Gotta let me help you. You gotta let me help you. I gotta take that pressure off for you. But you're not letting me help you. Hey. Back up a little bit. Back up. There we go. That gives everyone some room. I know. I'm just gonna pull it. You're fine. You're fine. This is good for you. You get to learn how to have the fly mask on. Alright. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull it off. There we go. I know, it's okay. It's okay. You're good. I'm gonna dance with you. Oh, big breath. Yeah, okay, you forgive me. You forgive me a little bit? Forgive me a little bit? I'll just do this rope technique thing one more time. Just so that way she knows everything's good in the hood. Yeah, you remember this. You remember this rope technique? We just did it. Yeah, we just did that. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, well now it's going to go back there. And then it will stop when I can remove it. There. Good job. Alright, so kind of just recovered from it. It was a little too much for her. I kind of figured, but that's alright. Just gotta start somewhere, huh? So, I know I just walked right up here. I didn't even give you a chance to think. So I knew that fly mask, whatever, was going to be too much pressure for her. However, it did kind of tell me that once I put pressure on her and then brought her back to the basics, that she's okay, adaptable, accepting all over again. I know we're hungry. I was just seeing what she was kind of about on that, and it worked out great. So, like I said, my goal, have this fly mask on the last 3 to 4 days, or 5 of her before she leaves. I'm gonna fly spray. I don't know how she is, so we're gonna go live and try it. How are you with fly spray? Okay. You all fly sprayed up. That way they're not bugging you, huh? No, you don't like the back one done? That's alright. Good girl. Spray her little ears a little bit. Good girl. Okay, baby. Okay, you're all right. Oh, you're okay. You're being dramatic. You're okay. You're alright. Just nice little mists. There we go. Put your head down. I'll put this fly spray down. Put your head down. Yeah, put your head down. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, that's a wrap. See you tomorrow.